In the quantum, there is the paradox of detachment. And God showed me this yesterday. I saw a lot yesterday, things that maybe people never see in their entire life. I saw it all yesterday. And in the quantum, you need to embrace the paradox of detachment. It might not make sense in your human mind at first glance, but in this discussion, you're going to know it very deeply. It's good to see everyone. Powerful day. Powerful things are given to us. And at first glance, I viewed something one way, and now I view it a different way, okay? And one of the things that we have to know for this lesson and moving forward in our life, be open to take any path that life presents you. Sometimes we have to take a different path. Be open to it. The paradox of detachment. Detaching from everything and kind of going with the flow. Something that I've discussed over the years. Flow versus force. So a lot of people are coming on. Golden Aura, Janet, Cliff, Natalie, James, Lisa, Beth. Appreciate everyone stumbling on. It's a brand new day on yet again a brand new timeline. This is literally the quantum. You'll see that today. You know, sometimes in our lives there's moments, there's experiences that teach us things, that show us things that we've never seen before. And you see these things, and these are the paradoxes that we have to deal with. Having gratitude is so important. Is something that is discussed recently. When you have extreme gratitude for things, simple things, and I realized, and even though we in our minds, we get to a place and it might not be so great, but when you embrace that gratitude, Grand Rising, Satori. We got to have those Satori moments coming in, Satori. I realized that I actually have everything that I need. So anything past that is just gravy. And I literally don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything but exist. And these are the powerful lessons that God shows us. And God shows us these things in energy never lies. Don't miss this lesson today. Lie and teach. I'm very grateful for you. I love you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support of everyone that is coming in the chat right now. We're live. Grateful if you would kindly click the like button. It allows others to receive this message today, tomorrow, and in the years to come. Because this is something you don't want to miss, baby. Yeah. You know, more and more people are realizing that when we are manifesting in the quantum, it's not an A to B straight line thing. We're going to have to do things. We're going to have to confuse even ourselves. People that know us might be confused. But these are the paths that we take on. Multiple paths. There's not one path. We're in the quantum now. You could write that in the comments. We're in the quantum now. God showed me this yesterday, which I will share later. And it's to teach us who we truthfully are. And the lesson that I received from God, it's so valuable. And, you know, reflecting on gratitude, last night I did my very first legitimate run that I've had in such a long time. Lately, I've been going to the beach and in the evening, and I would just, walk in the sand and, just do that very brisk walk for a while. But last night, it was a little cloudy. I said, I'm not going to the beach, and I, laced up the sneakers and out the door. And I did the run that I did in the past, and reflecting on my life, reflecting on, how I felt with the pain in my body, going back 2 years ago, thinking about the crap that I had in my life. And now I look at my everyday life, the freedom that I have, the sovereign person that I am. And to feel, because your health is your true wealth, to actually do the run with no pain. And, again, you got to know thyself. So, you appreciate the feelings that you have in your body. So I haven't been able to do that. And I could reflect back, going into even October, one thing leads to another during this process. And, attempting the run and having my back be so tight, to experience the change, the power. We are searching for feelings, energies, frequencies, not physical things, not surface level relationships. These are deep things. These are deep truths in today's lesson. So your frequency is going to create realities. We create realities. We create timelines. This is something that I've been doing for several years, those that have been part of this journey. And now we're doing something totally different. The energy is rising up. This is something that people that have, taken this ascension journey, that the energy of the world, wherever we are living, in whatever dimensional plane, it's rising up. And basically, the laws of physics, quantum physics, are literally changing, and you could witness this in your everyday life. Recently I created a brand new timeline. I actually witnessed that timeline dissolve. Very strange things I'm witnessing. And now I'm focused on detachment and creating still again, because I'm still going to be detached. I'm going to do it again. And in the end of this, people are going to say something. Oh, they're going to say something, yeah? We have to embrace who we are. The paradox of detachment is where the answer lies. And at first glance, others that are outside looking in, this doesn't make sense. It's the paradox of detachment, baby. And so we have to detach. We have to let go. Heck, I might need to back this vehicle up and go the totally opposite way. Because in the quantum, things are not how we normally expect it. So when you're dealing with very powerful situations, connections, you have to do these things. The paradox of detachment. I'm a student of the game. Heck, I am the game, and I want to play. Yeah. So now we get to play games. That's what we're actually here to do. The inner child, our brother Yeshua Christ taught us to be childlike. Oh, and those that know me personally actually know that I am very childlike. And that's actually who, the soul essence of me, wanting to have fun, wanting to play. I'm like a ball of love in reality. But we have to go through this quantum chaos. If you've never seen my original video on quantum chaos, isn't it a tremendous Things like years in the past that I've shared, it's like it's right here. Quantum chaos. This is where we are. Childlike, not childish. Oh, I love that one, Q. Yeah, no, it's true. If you didn't see my video from a couple days ago, you should check it out. It's tremendous. But we have to be open, because if you're thinking about how the quantum is and all these different paths, we have to be open to taking any path that life presents us, that God deals. We are all going to be dealt a deck of cards, a hand of cards. I say that all the time. We're all dealt a hand of cards. And we have to work with that which we are dealt. It is for our growth. It is the game. We have to figure it out like a puzzle. I'm ready to figure out this puzzle. And this is the detachment that we have, because we say, this might mean something. I want to take this path in life. But we can't go down that path. It's when God closes the door or puts a wall up. I shared this the other day. I can't push against that wall. That aspect of this, I know. And you might see this as well. But there are other ways of wrestling than simply pushing against the wall. And that's where the paradox of detachment actually lies. This is where we are. And we think that we have to go forward into that wall, like a solid ice wall, ice cold. It's literally ice cold, baby. Ice, ice, baby. It's ice cold. And I reflected on a lot of things, and we're witnessing it. So, you know, your technology, you might be visually seeing things on your phones, your devices. This is not even making sense. Every app is glitching, right? So certain things like that. Then you see reality itself. People come in, people leave, people shut down, people turn back on, and so you're starting to perceive with your, are you sealed in the forehead? Watch my video on the seal in the forehead. Decalcify this third eye. It's not just a spiritual wackadoo term. Then you will start to see a deeper picture. That's what your Uncle Mike has achieved. You see the deeper picture. And then you start to see that this is a quantum reality when it doesn't make sense. I know in our human mind, I've been seeing this exponentially in the past couple months. So this is where we are. I read the comments. I could see that there are people that are getting it and people that are not getting it. And that's okay. But I have my core authentic frequency. And that's what I need to use as my North Star, my target. Who am I? Know thyself. And when you know who you truthfully are, you stay focused, regardless of what the heck's going on out there. But Brandy Mackins is right. They do live. It's wild out there. But God showed me everything. God showed me everything yesterday. The lesson that God gave to me is invaluable. And I learned this lesson very strongly. And yes, Jen, this is how we guide others through these experiences. That's why you, the person that's getting this message, this is how it truthfully works. You must have an experience that then you are here. The universe wants you to share it with others. God wants you to share it with others. And you only get the truthful answer if you actually lived through it. You have to have these experiences. And sometimes experiences can be overwhelming, but there's a very deep lesson that's there. And I had my very deep lesson. And at first glance, when something happens, you say, why? But then you know why. And then you're able to take a path. We all do, Carla. And God gave me this lesson. And there was something I needed to take from it. And yesterday, I was a little slow, and I was slow going through my workout. And I knew I should have gotten out of there, but I didn't. And I had an epiphany. And I had an experience again. And an experience that I avoid now. But I learned something from this experience. And it taught me who I truthfully am and how I am to move forward on my journey. And once again, to feel energy never lies. To feel power, energy like never before, like nothing you've ever experienced. I'm here to tell you, there's no supplement, there's no energy drink, there is nothing that will give you power and energy like this thing. And what I learned from this experience is that I don't need to hire a coach to tell me. I don't need to have a reading done for me to tell me. I fucking know what that thing is. Because energy doesn't lie. And in our everyday lives, we have to take ownership of our life. No one is ever going to tell you what the answer is. You must feel it for yourself. And in the past, in this window of time that I'm in, and I said, why did you even show it to me for? But now, because the door is closed, I know that I step back. And the life that I was working on, manifesting, you see, I need to be who I am. Well, who are you, Uncle Mike? I am the King of Kings of authenticity. That's who I am. And for me to continue down doing that work for God, without that, that ain't going to be authentic. That's not going to be authenticity. So I don't have to do it anymore. So God gave me my freedom to be on the most chill timeline. You will know yourself. No one outside of you is ever going to tell you the situation, the person, whatever it is. You must feel it for yourself. You're going to hire a coach to get you lost. You're going to put the power outside of you to get lost. But what God showed me is that I truthfully am the best there is at what I do. And now, moving forward, this is the paradox. Now, the world is going to see, the power. They're going to say, this fucking guy, he let go better than anyone else has ever let go before. The whole world is going to see it, old man. Yeah. The whole world say, hey, this guy, he let go. He was the greatest letter goer that has ever let go before. No man has ever let go like this man before. And we learn that a man of principle cannot be moved, because now I know I have the answer. I saw the answer. I felt the answer. That's actually the answer. I felt the answer. There is nothing for the rest of my life. I never have to search for it anymore. I don't have to search for it because I already got the answer. Do you understand, light warriors? I never have to search for the rest of my life. I got the answer. But if it can't happen in this life, I don't have to search anymore. It's already done. Isn't it, Tattooist Surfer? No, it's already done. So now I get to pull all my energy back. I don't have to search anymore because I already got the answer. And now I go on the most chill timeline. That's what I do right now. I go on the most chill timeline. You are not in control of these things. I am not in control. God is in control. And I am always obedient. So now I detach like nobody's business. I detach. I let go like no one has ever let go before. Energy doesn't lie. Energy will never lie to you. You will know people, things, situations. What are they? When you go to the energy and no one else outside of you will tell you the answer. Smash and obliterate the like button if that resonates with you. This is what I've learned. This is what I was shown. Ultimately, I have everything because your health is your wealth. There's nothing else but that now. So now I get to detach and just float around in the quantum. I am floating in the quantum right now. Just like I was floating in the ocean the other day. I get to float in the quantum. And the most chill mode is activated, Joe. I've activated the most chill mode. Giving zero you know what's. Giving zero you know what's. Because I'm not in control of it. And without that, the other stuff, it won't be authentic. And I won't have part of it. So I don't have to do it anymore. In the quantum, be open to any path life takes you on. So now I'm on a different path. I can't go that way anymore. That's on you, old man. The best there is. And I will be the best there is. I'm the best there is at letting go. That's going to be my new phrase now. I'm the best there is at letting go. Yeah, we're gonna have that one trending in the comments. the best there is. But when you start to see these things, when you feel these things, when you have these experiences, that's why God gives us these experiences. I ain't like the bots out there. No. You know who I am. And I'm here to tell you my greatest lessons in life are when I wrestle God. Makes me stronger. Makes me stronger. And that's what is done for us. If you're the true divine masculine, you better walk this path. You better know this path, son. And that's why I'm the king of kings of authenticity. And you know, because in this world, they're going to say, oh, I know this, and you're wrong, and this and that, and hire this coach, and this and this false idol, and this bullshit artist knows it. And all along, you know the answer inside of your sacred heart. And no one has to tell you. I already know the answer. So now I move forward with my life. It's powerful, right, Lisa? Now I move forward with my life because I have got the evidence, I know the answer, and now I move forward. I don't have to search no more. And in that of itself, just to know that I don't have to search no more, I've gotten the answer, it actually puts us, or puts me, or puts whoever experiences this type of thing. There's a lot of things out there. It's spooky in the quantum. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, I know Ronnie's got the receipts. We keep receipts on this channel. Keep it at 100. No, these are the things that we have to focus on. Focus on who you truthfully are. These are our everyday lives. These are our everyday lives. And no one else is going to know your life better than you. And this is why you need to have, otherwise you're going to be lost. And it's like right now, nothing makes sense. But because I have a personal relationship with God, I'm good, bro. You're the divine masculine. You need to walk the walk with God. You have to know who you are at all times. And there are certain things that you won't be in control of. You can't push against that wall. But what you can do is be open to other timelines. Go on different paths. Let go. This is the paradox of detachment in the quantum. I'm quantum, baby. No, I'm quantum. These are the things you have to focus on. Things will come in, things will dissolve. Everything that I do must be authentic at all times. So now I'm able to create a different timeline that is going to be authentic. Certain things not my problem. It's not on me. I'm detached. I'm good, bro. Stay clean, bro. Keep your frequency clean, bro. No, stay clean, bro. You got to know these things. So now I get to detach. Now I go and do other things. Now I'm focused on relaxing, chilling, and looking at the evolution that I have had personally and not go backwards, not drain myself, not push that wall. But there's things out there. You will know. I know. There's nothing like it. I know it. But we have to be who we truth in a world full of fake. People could say whatever they want because there's going to be a lot of letting go moving forward. Oh, there's going to be a lot of detachment because this is what I was tasked to do. Yeah. And I'm going to be the greatest letter goer that has ever let go now. In a world full of fake, have the courage to be authentic. I could be authentic all the time, and it's so important to do so. I could press record, I could press go live, and all I have to do is be me. Knowing when I show up in the world, I am the best there is at what I do, regardless of what it is. Regardless of what it is. So when the history books are written, they're going to say, this is the best detacher that has ever detached. Yeah. He is the greatest letter goer that's ever let go of something before. And I'll let go so greatly. I'll let go so greatly. I'll go the opposite way. Oh yeah, baby. It's true. It's true. Stephen writes, the truth dominates all lies. Stay true. Stay authentic. I gotta keep it at 100. I gotta keep it at 100. And now I got so much more free time. So much more free time for activities. So much more free time to chill, making my life easier. My life gets easier and easier every single day. It's so easy. My life is so easy. Write it in the comments. It's so easy. It's so easy right now. I have nothing else to do. Just exist. So easy. Sonia, I appreciate you. Sonia writes, authentic is the new cool. It's the new cool, right? I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much for that. It's the new cool. If you didn't see my video several weeks ago, you are becoming the new you. It's very relevant in this energy. You are becoming the new you. These things will happen in the quantum. This is shifting timelines. Quantum manifestation. The paradox of detachment. A lot of people are feeling that, KH. Just embrace your life path or what you do. There are things that we're not in control of. Only God is in control of it. And then we say, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I got to keep it at 100, right? That's who I am. And now I get to detach. Now I get to detach. Now I get to let go. Let go and ride the waves. That's what I do. I'm going to do it later. I'll be floating later. And just go. Now I just get to go and just see what happens. No, there's literally no expectations. I don't have to get involved. I could just chill, find people that chill, and nothing matters. Nothing matters moving forward. Isn't it wild? It's a wild thing. For a guy like me, it is at first, but it's a little confusing. A man of direction, but got to be the best there is. Got to be the best there is at letting go. I'm going to let go like nobody's business. Hit the subscribe. Oh, baby. And regardless of what happens, I could go either way. There's a lot of power when you could say, I can go either way. Not my problem. I don't have control of the wheel. Do you know this? Do you know this? I don't have control of the wheel. Go like that. The paradox of detachment. Sweet Howa, thank you so much for the super chat. Full bloom, my fellow conduits, ride the wave. I love that. It is time for us to ride the wave. We are going to ride the wave like never before. Every day, when I go to the beach, the waves are different. There's different energies coming in. Sometimes they're rocky, sometimes they're big, sometimes it's just little baby waves. So it will switch up what you do in that ocean. The waves of the quantum, of the ether, Tesla called this the ether that we're floating in right now, it's going to be different. The energy waves are different. This is the paradox of letting go. And these are the things that I was shown. And again, sometimes we're not pleased about it, but it ultimately, we have to know who we truthfully are. We have to know our true power. And we have to be flexible, and we have to be open to whatever life throws our way. I talked about the intersection the other day. You watched that video? But there is, even though it's not the greatest thing, listen, a lot of people do it. Ultimately, my goal is the only thing that matters, is to break cycles, is to break things. And I absolutely can never settle. I can never settle because there's no point in it. There's zero point. There's zero. It's either broken or I'm good. I'm good. You will feel these things like never before. Oh, there's new stuff coming in, James. New stuff coming in. Ellis, I appreciate you. It's my honor to keep you inspired on a daily basis. So, yeah, we are at crossroads right now. Whatever happens, happens. So I'm going to constantly pull back. I'm going to constantly go the opposite way. I'm going to detach like nobody's business. Because it's not up to me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, right? This is where we go out the other way. Go a totally different way. This is the quantum. This is the game of life. I'm a student of the game. Heck, I am the game. And I want to play. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. If you hit that like, people will see it. And share this video if it resonates with you. I know it's very confusing, but that's why it is the paradox of detachment. So start living your life, start investigating new things, go different ways. Don't give a you-know-what about it, because ultimately, you're not in control. Certain things we're in control of, but there are certain things in this quantum reality that we're in, we have to navigate. Oh, he knows it. Oh, yeah. So I really do appreciate all of you. The Oracle of Faith, I appreciate you. Giuseppe, Lonnie, God's galactic governance, the triple G. I appreciate everyone being on the live stream, and I really hope that I inspire you, because we're all going to be in this place right now. Okay, so this is the paradox of detaching at this time. Okay, comment down below, what are you detaching from? Have you ever felt the true energy of something? Did you realize that there ain't no one outside of you that's going to give you the answer? People are going to gaslight you. People are going to tell you, I already got the answer, bro. I already got the answer. I already got the answer, old man. So there's nothing else for me to do. It's on you. Detached. It's true. Oh, we're going to have a good time when the royal family gets together. Oh, yeah. Malishka Guzman, I'm very grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much. We are under construction. We are under construction, yeah. It brings out the best of us. It brings out the best of us. We're the best there is. You have to, and that's where we are. Otherwise, we're doing the same thing. I ain't gonna do the same thing that others do, that other bullshit artists do. I am going to keep it at 100. Keep it at 100. I see someone loading up the hundreds in the chat right now. I keep it at 100. Have a strong foundation. Keep going. Listen to your heart. Your heart gives you the answer. And if there's a big giant ice wall over there ain't nothing I could do about it. So I'm good. I'm good, kid. I'm off the hook. I'm off the hook, baby. I'm gonna chill today. All right, hit it. We're connect on Facebook. Our Facebook is growing like never before. Links are in the description. Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. What is the other thing? Oh yeah, I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. It's the paradox of detachment. It's a paradoxical world that we're in right now. Ride this wave. Ride this wave. I love you guys so much. You have no idea how much I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.